Hey guys, welcome back to another video. And today we'll be talking about the spiralabyss should be the way it is in current Genshin Impact. Because I know I've been talking about how much I've been loving the new abyss and how hard it is. And not the, other people don't feel the same about how I feel about the abyss. And that is a fair point because it's not really a how fast you can beat it, more like how much DPS do you have that can beat the boss in a small window. And that's really what it comes down to. I was lucky enough to have enough damage to beat it, being free to play, but realistically, not everyone gonna have that kind of power in Genshin Impact. And that of course can lead to a few reasons. One, you're kind of new to the game, or two, you don't have a lot of characters built that can take on the abyss, because you don't really need to spend money in this game to beat it, but if you spend money it can help increase your progress. But I'll tell you, from playing this game from ever since launch as free to play, I'll be honest, it took a while for me to 36 star the abyss. I think it was up to I think it was when Yulin came out, I was able to fully 36 star the abyss because I was using a national team version with Raiden and Yulin, and then I just relied on bursting it down with Eula. So yeah, the only reason I ain't able to beat it because I have so much investment I can pretty much beat it with ease successfully ever since Yulin came out. So, but also it's not really easy for me either because I do have to try a lot, and also because it does come down very close to like a few seconds left of the timer. So yeah, I can get by either successfully or near the skin of my teeth too. And a lot of people doesn't really have that much investment either because they knew or because they just didn't put that much nourishment in their characters. And that, or they just spread their resource way too thin. Because anyone can beat the abyss in Genshin Impact because it's not the way of luck, it's not pay to win. It's just you have to grind the game out. And once you grind it, it will be easy. But also depend on what character you use, because let's say one of your mains is Eula. Eula would kind of be more harder to clear the abyss nowadays because of how physical works in the abyss, because most enemies have high physical resistance. Or let's say you have the Raiden Shogun, and then after you have to fight something like the Thunder Manifestation or something with very high electro resistance, and you don't really have anything else, because let's say you need your other team to beat it, but then you will have nothing for the other thing. So you do need specific characters, but with time, what I would recommend you do is focus on one carry. Let's say you focus on, if you get on the 5-star you get on the banner, let's say Steiner, right? You basically make a team around him and try to invest in that team because it would be worth it. And then after that, you need 2 teams for the abyss. So then after that, you can also, when you build up your Sino, you can transition into building your other team that can beat the abyss. And then after, you can make a team that you like and can beat the abyss, and you can successfully 36 star it. You can probably just switch get more characters and build them up, because to me that's like the most funnest thing you can do in Genshin Impact, building characters and using different team comps. That's one of the main reasons I play Genshin. And for the voice line and the story. But realistically, if you can't beat the abyss, don't stress about this, because Genshin Impact is an easy game, as I've been saying way too many times. And 2, the rewards are just not really worth justify stressing out over, because for every 3 stars you get per floor, you only get 50 Prima Gems, and that's not really worth it in my opinion for the amount of struggle you have to go through. So yeah, and also you have to think, like, it would be worth crying over if the rewards were worth it, but realistically they are not getting any better. So like, if you can 36 stars, do it, because that could help you get the new 5-star you want, or probably the next 4-star that you're looking for. But other than that, don't stress about it, because it will get better over time for you. But also, I don't think the spiralabyss should just be about killing a boss in a certain time period in a window, because I feel like they should make harder bosses with harder mechanics that just stand there, and then you have to learn the hard mechanic. Like, let's say it could one-shot you if you don't do this specific dodge, or let's say it can take away half your HP if it hits you, and that will encourage you to dodge. But realistically, they're not gonna do that anytime soon, because they tried with the wolves, like the rift hounds. But to be honest, I remember the last time I seen them. Like, I think the last time I seen them was when they were with the golden wolf lore one patch, but I don't think they ever coming back for a while, because Ayaka gonna be on the next banner. Well, she's here now, and also something tell me that the next abyss gonna really want you to use freeze, because since Ayaka and Shanna is on the banner, and they would want you to get both of them. So yeah, I think that's enough for today. If you like the video, give me a sub if you want. Leave a comment and I'll read it. And that's all for today. This was me talking about should the abyss be easier or harder, but let's end it off there. Be safe, everyone. Have a safe day, and I'll see you on the next video. Goodbye.